And hello again, boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel. And it's your host, Marley Startled. And today we're going to be covering another fighter for my sort of go-to guide for different fighters in the heavyweight division. So we've gone over Desync Deontay. We've had a bit of fun with Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. So next on our agenda will be the whopping weapon that is Tyson Fury. So Tyson Fury. He's probably one of the better well-known fighters, even from us lowly plebs who don't really know much about boxing. And he is a massive chap with a reach of 216 centimeters. Now, this means that he has a better reach than every single fighter in the heavyweight division that I know of. As you can see, no one else has that same reach. This allows Tyson Fury a lot more wiggle room for a different sort of play style. Say Muhammad Ali has to be a bit more close and a bit more of a knife fighter. Tyson Fury can really work out how to fight at distance and use that reach to his advantage to open opportunities, build space, and basically to control the fight. At the same time, he's got some really good speed on his jabs and his hooks, meaning that once you do get in, you can trade a couple of blows and then get out as soon as possible, making him a much more versatile fighter than, say, Deontay Wilder, who has quite slower punches compared to Tyson Fury. So, but the caveat is Tyson Fury doesn't have the same sort of stopping power, with sort of damage reduced by 3% for his attacks. He also has ease of getting up and more stamina regen, but you don't really see that towards the end of the fight. This means that he's quite good at taking body blows and sort of using up his stamina for those quick jabs, whereas other fighters who try and do that sort of jab, hook, spam do quickly burn themselves out. Tyson Fury, in short, really is your all-round good go-to fighter, with the ability to control the ring, use that distance and use that speed to get in where it counts. His only real weakness is that some of his blows means that he can't really trade with, say, a slugger, but in most fights you will have control, and it makes him the go-to all-rounder. Unlike Muhammad Ali, who has that short range. Really, his only weakness will be against other sluggers and a Deontay Wilder player who has got comparative reach, meaning that you'll be playing pretty fairly on par with your opponent. Altogether, he's a good fighter, but we'll go with some of the fights now to sort of demonstrate the do's and do nots with him. Of course, do nots is do not trade. You'll be tempted to see a big guy and start trading blows. Sorry. And don't just try and go for that sort of slugger approach. He's not really designed for slugging. He's designed for this counter-punching, speed, jab, withdrawal sort of playstyle. So, of course, we've got Tyson Fury here versus a Bowe, Riddick Bowe. So it'll be interesting to see how this fight goes. But let's see. So first thing first, I'm going to go to power stance or mobility stance, and then I'm going to use that range. And what I'm constantly going to do is just use that range for my benefit. So I'm going to move forward, back, forward, back. I can let him trade punches. And I'm just going to jab, punch, because I've got the speed. Even though that hurt, that's not the end of the world. And if I need to, I can pull back. Now he's doing very well at the moment, gassing me out. So right now, the biggest counter is what this Riddick Bowe chap is doing right now. We're playing hyper-aggressive and making it very difficult for me to deal with him. So I'm going to fall back, get my block back up, and this is a big counter against a Tyson Fury that's constantly be in his face. I'm going to build back my head health and just try and dodge him for a little while. I'm going to try and do this. You can see he's trying to do this combo, but I'm not going to let him do it. And then back out. And that's all the Tyson Fury playstyle. Get in, get those couple of jabs. Use that speed to get some counters in when your opponent does try and get some heavy hits in. And back out. And let's keep going like that. That's really the Tyson Fury playstyle. And the counter is that constant aggression. If you are constantly aggressive against Tyson Fury, he's going to struggle.
Counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack.
And then follow up with a combo. I'm using that reach to control when I engage. So he can't punch back, but I can do a couple of jabs. He has to put his body up. He has to react to me. I can work out what he's trying to do, whether he's being passive or aggressive, and then I can go in. You really control the fight as a Tyson Fury. If you control the fight, you win the game. But if he puts pressure on,
instructions given to you, and they've got to G you in, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Then you're going to struggle.
Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
Again, if he moves forward towards me, I've got that strong reach just to keep throwing heavies. So if he comes at me, which he's not going to do. Oh, hello. I can pull back. So you're going to try and control the fight again?
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
And let's dodge and use that reach.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
And because he pens you in the corner, you're going to really start to struggle.
Where's your head? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And again, he comes at me. I've got to reach to get a couple of punches in. But he played aggressive.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Big Daddy in trouble.
I slowly working him with that reach. Don't try and trade. Use that reach and let's keep pressure on him. Don't let the pressure come to you.
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in.
And back out.
So far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you see it and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The courage on display here is incredible. Not a lot of punch out, but I thought there might be more action here.
Use that reach.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They won't give us a second to...
And I think that's him out. That's being very technical fight.
And the referee will will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I was getting a little anxious there.
And that's how you really have to work with Tyson Fury. Play that technical fight, but control the fight. And someone puts pressure on you, you're going to struggle with a Tyson Fury. But the longer the fight goes, the more you start to kick him, and the more you start to kick him, the greater damage you can do, and you can slowly wear this guy down. So who am I dealing with? I'm Muhammad Ali. So this is where really your reach can go into play. Now, this is a fairly new player, so it's not going to be the most fairest on him. But definitely one where you can really start to demonstrate the strength of Tyson Fury. Muhammad Ali's got his speed, but he hasn't got the reach. So as long as you control the fight, you can dominate Muhammad Ali and effectively just work around him, slow him down, and engage when you want to. It's your engagement. Tyson Fury's entire sort of reason debt is to control the fight and pick the parts where you engage. So I'm going to go high mobility immediately because that's my playstyle. And I'm going to show you how to control the fight. It's pure range. You can engage at your leisure. So what I like to do is slowly bait them coming towards me. And then when they open up, go for a power attack.
Perfect counter lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Because he's not playing the game. There you go, straight with the hook. And he's down on the knee. Slowly bait him into try and coming towards you because you've got the reach. Bait him to come in. Because most players are going to get fed up of constantly being jabbed. And they're going to come in fast and they're going to come in hard and they're not going to be cautious. They're not going to be looking out for that power punch. And so it can be very frustrating when dealing it on the receiving end, but you've got to be slow. You've got to take your time. And when you are being engaged, you've got to be always looking out for that power punch that's going to be coming. Because that's how most ranged players work. They jab you, and then slowly but surely you come into their sort of range. And as soon as you come into their range, they'll smack you with a power punch. And that will just knock you straight down. My reach advantage won't be as great. Leaning back, as long as I'm close enough, my lean is much more effective than his lean. Especially because he's a slugger. Again, he comes forward. Because I've got that high mobility on, my punches do a lot more damage. And he's too busy fighting from... He's not trying to push in with his punches. So push in with a punches like that. But he's not doing that. He's just punching where he's standing, which makes him very easy to deal with. He's playing defensively, cautiously. And I'm just slowly punching and stepping back. As soon as he engages and I don't like how close he is, I'm punching to withdraw, like that. And slowly, he's going to end up out of my range. And then I'm just going to punish him as soon as he gets stunned. Okay, now he's playing aggressive. He's starting to move in on me. That's a problem I've got to be careful of. Because now I'm starting to suffer from it. And now he's going for the body shots at the start. I've also got to be careful of that. Oh. Saved by the bell there.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, neither fighter willing to slow down.
and then back off. Now he's not working. His old tactic, tried and tested body shots, aren't working because I'm not letting him.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history.
Again, work the body, but I'm not going to be there for you to work it on.
You understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
And that hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot.
Okay. Oh, and he's rage quit. Wonderful. Classic. And he's rage quit. So you see this when people like rage quit out because they can't win. No worries. I'll be back in a sec, boys. One moment. Now we're dealing with an alley. Again, we'll control the fight of alley quite effectively. Just using that range. Use that range advantage and slowly bait them into coming towards us and leaving themselves open.
Tyson Fury, a fighter, a good counterpuncher. They're the people that make the history of our sport.
There we are.
Ali would get rattled like this. He couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Really gone. I thought there's no way.
Okay, I can't do anything against him now.
Look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Don't know why you're showing off, lad. I can literally just do this the entire time.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Oh, nice work.
A perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go.
Okay, he's not protecting his body. That's great. And he's not counter-punching. He's playing very defensively.
Each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I think it will go to me.
Let's talk about Fury and
But yeah, he's not playing a game. He's not trying to get baited in. That's a pretty impressive thing he's not doing.
coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
But that means I control the fight now. I can pick my engagements. See? And slowly pick my engagement.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. Then, put the pressure on.
One punch could end
He would have won
this
if it was 12 rounds.
two heavyweights.
This could be really
But, hey-ho.
intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Okay, let's pull back. Can't really afford any more stamina redrain.
Misses with the jab. Nice counter. Insane action. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee. Because somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Which fighter will say no mas?
That was a good hit.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
but sadly too late.
The judges have
Sadly too late for him.
unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get.
So this is one of those fights again where Tyson Fury just dominates because of that arm advantage, that reach.
Just missing. The straight right just misses. No defense for that hook.
You're going to go for the body.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd
Nice hit.
something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Nice stop, but that won't score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Keep working that head. You're going for the body shots, which is impressive, and that's actually making me quite struggle quite a bit.
Not a lot of punch output. In fact, there might be more action here.
Oh, I don't think there's some cheesiness going on here. Look.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
I'm going to back out a little bit.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about
It's an interesting strategy.
for an
I
all-action
don't know if it will pay off. How? Why did my punch go?
going after that left. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Oh, flash knockout. Well done, lad. But it's early on in the round, so I might be able to get my money's worth from countering you.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind the points until the last 10 seconds.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Apparently no rest for the weak. Dead. Going back again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely when I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Patterson's rocked. As we the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk
You can dance around as long as your butt likes, but of course, with the speed advantage I've got on him, or the reach I've got him, it doesn't matter. Oh, nice.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go. You know that. We're hoping for an
Right, let's go
all-action
full full speed on him.
corner has
Full
got to
maneuverability.
find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
I can play with points if you want that.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. This fight has a real good flow to it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Ain't nothing. The second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it
A
before.
pretty good fight.
Now they're doing it again.
One I was quite happy with. Oh, that's why he's playing so defensively. His swelling was just that bad. Okay. Although he had much better stamina than I did. He should have gone much more aggressive, but I think it was too late for him. So that's Tyson Fury. He's a very versatile fighter. One I highly recommend simply because he's very adaptable to any situation. When you're dealing with a smaller, faster fighter, you can use your reach to your advantage. When you're dealing with a larger fighter, you can use your speed to the advantage. When you're dealing with sort of someone of similar size, you can also use your dodging and your flexibility. Basically, he is probably the best all-rounder fighter in the heavyweight division, allowing you to throw punches that can rock the lighter foes, go toe-to-toe with the heavier hitters, and dance around those you need to dance around. The only caveat is that he doesn't do very well under pressure, because the nature of his blows are quite lanky and lengthy, meaning that when you're trying to do sort of rolling, when you're not doing that mid-long range rolling, you'll normally be the worst off when it comes to the actual exchange, because you'll get stunned before you can land many decent blows. He's a great fighter for basically, I'd say he's a good fighter for just an average game, or if you just want to be able to counter any other sort of fighter on the roster. He isn't going to be your Deontay Wilder sort of rock, nightmare fuel for your opponent, but he's going to be he's great when you see a Deontay Wilder, because you can react to him and you can counter him. Whereas like a Muhammad Ali, you're really going to struggle. But I really much enjoyed him. I think the next guide we'll do will probably be let's go with Joe Lewis, but he's sort of, his weakness is more that he's a counter puncher, so you have to struggle with him a bit more. But he's definitely got some potential in him if you can use him quite wisely. Anyway, that's me done for the day, boys and girls, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Adieu.